Scooping, so listen. I play smart, I enjoy it.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Jets. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Williams. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Here we go.
Prescott off play action. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson.
Look at that fucking defense. Come on.
Perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there's an incomplete that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the
pass. What are you running past? That's why I don't be understanding. He's playing the zone. You should be backing it. Why do you think he's doing full sprint, running away from the ball? That shit is dumb.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Up the middle, it's Williams. Free as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Oh,
he finds his man complete.
I love it. I love how there was another nigga there and still the cornerback was still not there though.
That's
like, so what's the excuse that fucking time, bro?
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what
we're gonna be like, I seen Pickens coming from all the way over there. So that's why I said, that's so many fucking sense.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Here's Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. First carry for the Iowa State man, Brees Hall. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Tackle on that play by Quentin Williams. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Here we go. 58, 57. Right.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated.
Just like that. For sure. I'm not going to block him, right?
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of 1st. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Right past my
They'll
face.
be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on the first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and said,
down the numbers. There he goes. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they took field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, 27 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
It's still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Green 19, go.
Our first carry here for Kaneng. And they'll get him down to the back of 37, well short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Press, butt straight. Green 9. Hey, can.
They snap it to Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Paul want to give up the middle. Fighting through it. He's got space. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First and 10.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. Oh, he
Man, they could never, bro. It don't even matter. Man, this shit perfectly still. They just have to make them fuck it up. Oh, I swear, whatever. Back him up. Do that shit perfectly. Boom, boom. Do the little targeting shit, too. No, this thing is just a fuckhole, bro. He's just a fuckhole.
Give left side here for Nwangu.
Exactly. And they said...
Brought down at the 32. A long way to go here on 3rd down.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm greedy, but like still, this shit is just annoying. You could sit there and have it so simple, but no, they'll set it up like, yo, boom, just to have us fucked up like that, bro. And they talk about it's a gain of 1 or a gain of 2 or some bullshit like, are you fucking kidding me?
And even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on
These niggas running to the line and falling they back and nigga gain of 15. Like, what? Yo, bro.
Now Fields.
That's all.
Trying to do it himself. And he's out of bounds. You can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
I don't think that run was
Take that motherfucking. Take that motherfucking.
as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
Here we go. Tonight.
On first down.
See that? See how much effort that take? And that's a gain of 1, fellas. Run up, find the gap, try to hit the hole. No, we're gonna do the most dramatic juking than what this juking. I don't even know. I think that's just so bad. I don't know. What else?
And the Jets get a late
It's
score
fucking
here.
retarded, and it don't catch nobody. Better on the press on the trigger and they cut. That 40 seconds, that's no time to stop it, man.
They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room.
I feel like that's the most
This hits it right there.
disrespectful.
Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Go,
and that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Right. I didn't know to pick that play.
Lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Second and 10. Now Prescott. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Can't get off.
Textbook coverage right there.
That's what you there for.
Never lost sight of where it was headed and stayed in perfect position.
Look big motherfucking swats like, yo, nah. You ran past the wall. Catch it. I'll give him another chance. Fuck all of that. I like hearing touchdown other team. That's what he like. You like hearing that. Touchdown other teams and some shit like that.
Needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
Yo, bro, see what I'm talking about? All right, bro.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout.
Yep.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here.
All that type of extra
This is
shit.
taking a big risk.
Yup, so
It's as
that
good a
niggas
play
just
call as you
wild.
can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they
Never
needed.
thought that was
And this is not
possible.
just a first down, but a big play as well.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down.
If the nigga went over top, he would have been underneath.
That'll give him 8 that time.
But the nigga went short,
Second down and just a couple.
and you too far, but alright, bro.
Prescott now.
Wow. Yeah. That's funny. I know if I do that, I know that safety would have already cut that shit off. That's crazy.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
That's what they need. They need to get a touchdown, dog.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. Now Prescott.
They tried to show it, the boy. Nah.
Now a signal and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
He believes in it. He believes in it. You see this? He believes in it. All right. Remember that. He believes in it. All right. Let's see, right?
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3
let anything happen. That's the guy.
From the left hash, this
So let that nigga get off another 2 plays. Fuck around. Boom, no matter what happens, incomplete. So 9 seconds. Fuck right. Yeah, they was not good. Shit.
So
Team
no
3.
problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a
all I need is one of these.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, With no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. A final shot before the break. Fields.
Oh, you gonna fucking dive on the floor. It's crazy.
And we're going to get a timeout.
It's something you should have taken to the house. It's wild, bro. Oh, that's fucking wild, bro. You fucking, this is so horrible, man. Alright, whatever. Jets. That's the difference. Hey, but any other team, boom, dot, touchdown. Yeah, I know, yeah. Then look out. Yeah, you never had thought I'd look in the 7th.
Fields. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I think it's with the one. See you guys. Alright.
A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. A lane opens here.
Oh, boy, it doesn't matter how many lanes open up. There's always going to be another free nigga. I don't know. You ain't see that nigga was standing there the whole time. The other nigga was sitting there with him the whole time, too. And he could have just pushed him. Nah, it was just over. I blocked you all the way over there.
The New York offense taking
I don't even know you
anymore. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Just cuz, bro. Oh, man. Lean, boy.
You need some kind of
as a fucking whistle.
It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
This is
right. Doesn't matter, bro. First he gotta dive, now it's a jump ball. Just throw the fucking ball, let the nigga run, bro. Yo, what the fuck, take with this nigga here, bro. Turn this shit into a marathon. Fuck it.
Here's Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's going to be called by Josh Reynolds.
Okay.
He is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 140.
I'm like this, man. Yeah, just boom.
He was out there waving his
arms. I done tried to lead him. I tried to lead him and he threw off his back for sure. You got pressure. You gonna say, all right, whatever.
Because now you're in scramble drill.
Niggas next time. I'm like, yo, just throw it down. They do that shit. Oh, God. I don't get it.
This offense in desperate need.
2 things I'm gonna stop doing. Pressing R1, because that's a fucking waste. Oh my fuck.
And he's gonna be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Yo, number 13, bro. I did a dive. Number 13 went unblocked. Yo. I don't understand this game, man. Like, yo, it's 3rd down. Oh, yeah, it's over. Fuck off. I swear. The problem is I don't know which nigga gonna do it, because it's at random which one niggas gonna fuck up. It don't matter if y'all got a star in y'all spot or not. Everybody's a star on the motherfucker out of this team. Either sit there and then find out we gonna sit there and boom, punch him. No, damn it, man. I ain't need that time out either. I ain't need that time out. I could have ran that bullshit ass play. So we want to get this. Put up like 14 in my last, 3 games? This shit disgust.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3.
My play now working. I'm running like shit.
Now a give running left is Nwangu. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kime Nwangwu, his second touchdown of the night. And the Jets are back within a score. Now Folk for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Stop.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is what you need to do.
Bro. I ran down. I was there. I pressed box. You just You getting tackled backwards and shit. Like, you saying pussy.
On play action, Prescott.
I don't know where the fuck he was running to or why the hell his back was turned. I don't know why they keep doing that dumb shit, but you know what? Fuck it. Not jacking it, my sir. Not jacking it, my sir.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Prescott.
You see, that's the problem. One, everybody open. 2, you niggas gotta be kidding. Like everybody, right? Like, no, everybody.
Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one.
I get it. I get it. Yo, I just love how listen.
To throw is Prescott.
It's over there. My man was the last man to get bumping into each other. Oh, I remember I saying that about space.
3-point game, 2nd and 10.
I remember that.
Play action now, Prescott.
It's crazy. He don't pass them. That's what he did. Look if he would have sat there and ran down because he's watching the whole thing. You feel me? But no, instead, okay, let's go and interrupt the pass. Oh, wrong button. Don't do that again, though. We go with it.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for
I feel like that made more sense. If we throw it, everything is in the move us to know, right? This little delay of mine is really not helping me. But we won't be virtual on it.
Now a 1st down carry. It's
yes, sir.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Will McDonald there on the tackle. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
So
he's taken down after a gain of
I try to do that for you. Like, it's clear, like.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys get an important score here to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take it the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Yeah, when I did some help on CDs, I'm like, well.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
That's good. Also, clearly.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
All right, let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Oh, my fucking God.
Deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 319, Jackson Tech.
Ball.
Chip slant. Right.
Fields now to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
He's waiting for you to throw him the ball. He was undergoing the ball. That's why you thought a linebacker was going to be running with fucking Mitchell. Mitchell. I don't understand. But you know what? That's what's happening.
It's up and good. This now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
She got to be dead at once. Fuck.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive.
Oh my fuck! Yo, bro, this is all right, bro. All right. This is what I'm talking. Yo, what?
Before it's all said and done.
He just went.
To some people, got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he started firing away.
Yeah, show the fucking replay. Show the replay. He did what? Oh, yeah, in perfect sense, bro. But
Now that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
word. I do this shit every fucking stupid ass fucking game.
Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One of the great coaches in football is running a single game. Rush theirs, protect yours. He's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Well, Prescott here to throw. Left side to lane.
You fucking...
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, they should be in no hurry to run the play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. They'll run with Sanders. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Hard.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turn to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fox. We call them Chaucer cause they got a chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Give me some in the can and it's dry. Riding this special like Bunny and Clyde.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
So we're going to put it on the 40, bro. All right, let's play, fellas.
Allen going to throw. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Allen. Allen going to run with it.
Bro, I ain't pressing that button. Unless you're supposed to press all of them together, I don't know.
Picking up the first on the scramble.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
56, 56. Alert, alert, alert.
To the air, Allen.
What? You can't be watching for that long. No way, no way, no way, no way. That's a straight pick. My son is still backing up, turning around, boy, ball in the air. Yo, y'all kidding? Sorry, connection too bad to be switching that fast, sir. I'm going to be looking bad out here. I'm going to be complaining about my people.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh, man. That's cool. Double. And it was still going to look up. Sunset first down. Damn right. Took that shit moving.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
551, 551, go, go.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down at 48. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 319, just set. Set out.
Here's Hall again. And shutting it off now open field. 20.
We're going to count that one. We're going to count that one. Yes, sir. We're going to count that one.
48 yards. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception. Touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I'm taking those just because.
Here we go. Tonight.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice gain. 59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They
I want to
still
go
need about
outside.
the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Regardless.
Tonight.
Running left, it's Hall.
You know what's crazy? Alright, this is my problem. Here, look. For real, spot. Regarding, unless. Alright, we're gonna give him that one. Play. Oh, no, just because.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Tonight.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Get out of there.
I like that call. I'm assuming you're with me.
This one goes to the crib.
I'm totally with you, and to me,
Let me show you why.
they saw
They go to the
something they
crib.
like there. Because, let's face it, it's going to be a massive body.
2 reasons.
But it feels like the head coach has said, my best runner over my
Me and
best
this
blocker.
kid was
Give it to me right now.
What?
When you only needed 1 yard where they were on the other side of the field, seems like a no-brainer.
If you can't get 1 yard, what are we doing out here?
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard
I don't know what I should do a while ago.
Tonight.
On the give is Nwangu.
I'm gonna have to pull on out.
Touchdown,
In it, I wouldn't. So we're gonna count that.
28 yards. And the Jets are off to a 13-0 first quarter.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Palmer going to go in motion left. To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, good fucking play. Good fucking play. Good fucking play, boy. Played that marvelous. Fucking talking about good fucking play, boy.
Without question,
Shit, good
we've
play.
seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit, and number two, maybe they actually have the lead.
Time, dog.
Up the middle, the Wagyu. And brought down.
Well, we trying to get out of there.
Inside the 10 to the
Don't worry about
7.
that. It's all good.
14-yard gain
Right through
there.
there. Boom, boom. You do that. You got your zipper. You know, everybody closing in, got a boom, boom.
Blocked really
You
well
try to
on that run, but also the two tight ends. They
I
blocked
can
well
do
too.
that. I'm
Not only
telling
they
you.
scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive
See, that's what I'm
backs.
saying. Look at that's the bullshit I'm saying about this shit. Look at the angle they gave me to set it up. I'm trying to go out from the beginning. They got me over here aiming toward them. Nah, bro, bullshit, bro. On handoff. On handoff. And I'm changing. Why am I changing angle? No. Run outside. You're mad bullshit. Whatever. Whatever. Dumb. That's what I feel about this stupid ass shit. You gotta run it like that. That's whack and stupid. You don't control your nigga until. Nah, bro. Nah. As soon as you get the handoff, it's. You know my God.
Now he's back out there to boom this one
Max
away,
out
maybe
on
with some
20,
frustration after the PAT miss.
I'm sat there taking them fucking stupid ass brothers. And on fourth, bro, on fourth. You know, niggas be getting the Madden plays or the Madden shit. What the hell? I call it give him another fucking chance. The Jets ain't gonna catch no motherfucker. I don't even know how they call 3 plays. This is just because this is some bullshit. And I just said, hell, so I was like, whatever, I gotta get something. I'm going to get the bottom of the year. But this shit crazy. Dog. I played perfect defense. My son was sitting right there, bro. I think it was like on third. Like a minute left. It's for the game, nigga. And it's funny, right? When Stevens was sitting over there, right? Doing absolutely nothing. I was wondering, like, he probably I don't know why I always be thinking, hey, he's probably gonna step up. And there's no button to tell them, hey, step up. Even if you tell niggas to go for the quarterback, they're just gonna take the nigga closest to the wide receiver. Yo, I don't know. But I'm like, you gotta do everything. It's a game. And shit. The niggas started doing rankings and money. So this is I couldn't take everything.
2nd and 11.
All that fake shit. Go play blitz. Till then, make Madden perfect. Madden.
Motion man is Shakir. Play action. Now it's Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So they just need 1 yard.
Yeah, hold them up. One of y'all strip them. I'm sure y'all could do it.
Slot man moves right. On play action, Allen.
Yo, he did a whole. You see the. Oh, God. He threw it to the homie's left shoulder. The homie turned on his right shoulder to turn around and catch whatever. Instead of taking, I don't know, just one hand or just whatever. It's retarded. Retarded. My man did that shit, and I'm like, yo, they dead ass. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna just make a compilation of all them bitches. Big facts. You catch a pass with their feet. I was like, oh. And then they ain't let you fucking record 27. Because they said that shit was secret or whatever. But 27? Alright. Yeah, have fun. Niggas is about to be so tight when they trying to do their audibles and shit. I'm talking about all in one system. Hey, yo. I was pressing triangle the whole time, dumb tight, because triangle don't do nothing but tell you to select anybody on the field. You press triangle just to select who you want to pick, just to tell them what you want them to do. So if you got a nigga bodying you with a wide receiver, you could just switch to the nigga. But that's the same as just switching to the nigga your damn self. I don't really get the difference or whatever. Now we gonna get this out the way, my boy. Yeah, I'm doing that. So we get a touchdown or something.
This is
At
first and
27,
goal,
I'm
and a
playing that
golden
bitch. I'm
chance to
like,
get a
yo,
score
I
back here
forgot
before
what situation
halftime.
is. He about to score. Yo, fuck it.
Now they bring a
Fucking
receiver in motion right.
nah, though, 27. I was like, yo, this shit about to be blown.
Snap comes in
It's
one,
alright, though.
and
It's
it's
smooth.
Allen gonna run with it.
It's a
They'll get
football.
just a yard
It's
and
a Madden.
scrambled at second down.
It's a Madden. It's cool, though. After you adjusting shit like that, it's more like fair, like. See, like in this shit, right? Boom. You would do some shit, like say you throw a fuck the pass. I don't know if this is what any team or what, but throw a fuck the pass or whatever, and then you won't be able to control your wide receiver. Like they'll be running with your wide receiver for you or something like that. You feel me? And then like. Or yeah, and then like the cornerback will automatically catch the pick and shit like that. I think they got rid of that. The old Madden was always free, my nigga. Like once it's user, it's user. You can't tell me it's user, but then when I click on it, dude, the computer's already moving. And then when you turn off the auto assist, they still do the same shit. And I think a ball hawk is in the first one. That shit is real tough. Yo, that ball hawk shit. Wide receiver running his route, full speed and shit like that. You press ball hawk. Cornerback just sits there and gets a boost and ran 20 yards past it. Yeah, niggas
near the 25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
To beat him in a full sprint and catch the ball over shoulder with an 87. Oh God, get out of here!
Jets offense coming up now to start their next
drive. Niggas is drunk, bro.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem.
He's got a man complete.
That's crazy, bro.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Like that, usually, I wouldn't have no control. Yeah, they let me run with that nigga. I could have brought that shit to the crib. I was really trying to go out of the box. I thought I had more time. Hell yeah, send that shit. Should have went and tried to take that shit to the crib. He broke that shit. Oh no. They giving me this one. They like, go ahead.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
But I know I'll fuck niggas up though. I tell you that. Okay, let me go play somebody person. I'll fuck somebody up. Ain't with the Jets. Let me go in there, right? And look on some this team. Listen, I know about the little passes. I don't care about it. Like experiment with this one. Fucking niggas up with it.
What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I'll put that on too. Yeah. I made the highlight. Yeah. It's third. Yeah, that was nasty. I ain't gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna need that whole one. Yeah. I know. But yeah, that was dirty. If I'm losing, look what my shit say. L. I played through my whole L. It be a whole bunch of bullshit, and there's reasons why I keep on playing because I know I can win. And niggas be talking shit, but nigga, I ain't gonna lie, fuck it. It depends on the capacity of the bullshit. So I'll get out of there nowadays. Unless I just feel like being mad, sometimes I just fuck it.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Jets. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
Let's go. What? Crazy. Two.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
21G.
Play action. Now it's Tua. That's complete.
Oh, okay.
And he'll be taken down.
Yeah, we starting early. Okay.
17 yards on the game's opening play. And
good defense.
First down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now 2nd and 9.
Good defense.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Short throw caught by Dulcich.
Defense.
And that's going to be another first down.
You ain't standing over there the first time. You're getting a whole lot closer.
They give him 13 yards.
Crazy.
The play and a fresh set of down.
The defense.
13 yards. First down, Miami.
Now Tua. And he'll be hit as he
The defense.
releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive. And a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Defense.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Up the middle, Achane. The tackle by Quincy Williams.
Not a run that you're going to write home about. It's still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he's good.
The defense.
He's sacked back at the 24. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Here's Tua. They complete it to Hill. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there.
Jesus Christ.
They're going to go for it on
Okay.
4th.
All right. Fucking.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
He waited.
And the Dolphins
I
are
did
for 1st
that.
and goal as they try to finish off this drive.
We're good,
6
fellas.
points. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And a big NFL stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
We're scoreless after one.
Let him do that.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Okay, first,
Hey, number one, get set. 18.
Looking to pass. Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Darren Waller from 6 yards away. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Ready? 19 winning. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
Hall again. And he'll push ahead
for 36. Somebody tell me where the fullback went.
9 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Go.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he went nowhere.
You gotta love all of the students, motherfuckers. You gotta look at them as a collective group. So he was there, bro, on the block, bro. He gets off the block and then gets a boost.
Just like they drew it up on the
Exactly.
chalkboard. Does that sound dated?
And then,
Might add a touch a little bit. Grease board,
Right.
computer, exactly what you want though. Score on your first drive, start
Right.
on the first drive defensively.
we had
They're
We
going
had-
down
we
a
had a good
touchdown
start.
already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and run for it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Short throw caught by Dosich.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
All right, fellas. Hey, get set. Ready.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? He barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Go ahead.
Two are going to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 and the 19. They'll get 5 out of the square in 2nd down.
you were standing at 5. So how in the fuck? So this shit is a...
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This is caught. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to one.
Oh, nice job there, putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line.
He reached his hand literally the opposite
But he
way.
got awfully
But
close.
he would have
Let's see if they
blocked
can
it.
cash it in over the next couple of plays.
He would have fucking blocked.
Turbo one high. Out.
Gordon will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
No, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something, being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Looking deep here from Mechie. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to get something positive to happen here.
Up to
break,
him.
and they sure need it. They went for the
smoke.
big one, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass,
Caught
here
up
now
to him.
is second
Smoke.
and 10. Give to Hall running right. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Here we go. Green 19, good tonight. Tonight.
They'll go again with Hall. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Hey, 551, 551. Hey, can. 11. Right.
They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They can convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Ready. 18. Hey, Watson, Oscar. Right.
Tua, a final shot before half. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill as time expires in the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a 1-0.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
2nd and 6.
All again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here we go.
A give running right is Hall. And he is going to have the Jets first down as they're able to convert.
That's amazing.
Not by much on 3rd and a yard.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he's struggling.
You're a fucking fat. Yo.
The great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on it. But instead, led it too far, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. We good. Turbo, sir.
Now Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a hold to avoid the contact. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the Sticks.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields. Right side, complete to Mechie. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
11.
4 yards. That's good for a Jets. First down.
Chip slant.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Right.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Fields keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Nick Folk for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime. They sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Short throw caught by Dosich. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another first down this time. They'll give this to a chip. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that'll be the mark too far out in front, and it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit.
Tua finding his old Alabama teammate Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Sanders now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Looking deep here from Mechie. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the return comes to a home right at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
Now Achane on first and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Good gain there on first down. That keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercepted.
And get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ball again on second down. 52 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here's Fields on the RPO. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21. Here's Fields. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
All right, come on. Ready.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And they all ran.
Make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
We're running this shit all day. The computer's gonna tick a fucking shit, and they all ran. Look at all of what the fuck are they all?
About Super Bowl 51, Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was gonna say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Off of play action. Tagovailoa to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with the 1-2. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And they'll go right back to the 1-2. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.